For each situation you face in life, there must be a correspondent revelation for each situation, for each moment. It means if you have an expired revelation of God for an upgraded problem, you'll suffer. The devil is updating problems, but many Christians are delayed in revelations. Why? They miss the services, they don't have the materials. And that's why you may see yourself praying. You may be trying to pray. And the more you pray, more the problem worsens. Until the problem tells you, give up because God will not solve it. And you try. God is here with me, but there's no change. Why? Because you don't have the updated revelation of that God. Never read in your Bible when it said, not only on bread man shall live, but of all word that proceeds from the mouth of God. Not that precedes. When the word proceeds today, is the preceding word. It's for today, is the Rema. The Logos is eternal. Logos embodies the past, present, and future. But Logos does not solve the problem automatically. Logos must produce Rema. Logos is the written word. Logos is the word that reveals the permanent truths. But Rema is the... Logos is general. Rema is individual. Rema is personal. Logos is the distribution of God in large scale. And Rema is the distribution in retail. So you won't go to the enterprise where it's done, where they produce rice, and say, I came here to ask for a kilo of rice. They'll say, we don't sell in kilos. We have the rice. We could give you in kilos, but we don't sell in kilos. Why? Because here it has to be bulk. It has to be in large scale. Go to the retailers. So the rice is the same, but here cannot be provided this rice in those conditions. We have the rice, but we cannot provide it in shorter scale. You cannot ask for a kilo. If you want kilo, go for those one who received in tons, in trucks. So Rama is for today. When the word comes today, is proceeding. Tomorrow is proceeding. So you must have the proceeding word for each moment. That's why when Moses heard from God, hit the rock for the first time, he hit the rock and water came out and the people drank. At the second situation, the word heard the rock became proceeding, and the proceeding was talk to the rock, and he used the preceding word for the proceeding situation. What happened? He lost Canaan because he hid when he should talk, because the head was expired and the talk was updated. Many brothers are trying to use a delayed version in an updated phone. Will not work. That application does not work here. Why you must always come to church? Why you must always hear the live? Why you must watch lives always, Why you must hear the word? Why you must have the books? You must have an updated revelation. The devil is always updating himself. It's like today waging war using a sword and a spear. Well, someone has an intercontinental ballistic missile. You're going to him with a sword. He already bombed you by distance.